Spy offence. No, never. Tunisian patriots wanting to rise up shouldn't be a problem. Alright, it really is high time we destroyed France. They're so close to getting exploration. But England also need to fall. I need to be everywhere at once. Well, when you finish doing Cornwall, we'll make a move on England. How about that? Oh, you've even stuck claims on a couple of the provinces here. That makes life a little easier for me. And I might just break truce on England. I mean, really, what? Why faff around? I can make it the claiming of my vassals' provinces. And then I can... I'll just overfeed Northumberland and hope that they core it all. They probably won't, but they might. Break truce on England, huh? Expensive, but we have ideas that make it cheaper. At least we will once we get our religious unity back. I miss you. Miss you, Manolo. I could get that and just to get our extra missionary, but I don't think it's necessary. England can move their capital. Why, thank you. That's good to know. Necessary to know, even. I think that's 3. Yeah, 3 members of a coalition. Mamluks, do you want out of it yet? They're not going to leave. They are not going to leave that coalition. Gee, I'm surprised you joined. It's because I let that slip, really. All these no CB wars. Alright, well that's as good a reason as any to get Bohemia on my side. And let's ditch the Ottomans as a rival. We'll make England our rival instead. And with this, we have too many great power allies. Well, that'll change if they become friendly. Plus, they probably don't like the embargo that I threw at them. Yeah, see? You love me, really. Gifting the Mamluks won't help. They are in a war, so they won't back out of a coalition. Alright, so we get Bohemia on our side as well. We may be over our limits a bit, but we don't need dip that badly right now. What we do want is converting all of these lands. Jake, don't no CB, the coalition will snowball. Well, I won't need... I won't be no CBing England, if that's what you're after. What I will probably do in that is I'll vassalize Munster, and that way I can give up Munster later on. Gotta keep the Americas clean. That's growing quite nicely. Gotta ask myself, do I really need troops down here? Looks like we're going to be having a bit of a rebel problem very soon. Finally converting these garbage overseas provinces that I never wanted. Oh! Wow, okay. They must have gotten some horrible event to burn down their colony. Either that or... Well, works for me, but this is the province that's the real trouble. And this is lovely. Castile getting ravaged by Rebs. Lots of lovely things. Now, if I can beat France to military tech 12, I'll certainly be holding an advantage there. The Spanish square is very strong. I could get rid of these Tunisian patriots altogether if I just had enough stability. My religious unity makes me antsy about doing that. It's not just stability though, is it? Sfax Gafsa Cert. Oh, this isn't going to be exciting at all. Alright, list them again. Sfax Gasfat Cert. Tunisians. Get your head together here. Cert. Okay, and Fezan, Jufa, and the other one. Fezan, Jufa. Last but not least, Gadames. Okay. We'll get them there and we'll get rid of these Tunisian patriots without having to fight them. Are people asking about the double missionary bug again? I've used it so many times. I love it though, so I have no problem using it more. What is this disaster? It's there, but it doesn't give me anything to show for it. I'm guessing that's religious disorder. Maybe the game is a little confused now that it has a Sunni Pope. Wants to give it to me, but it just can't. Alright, it's expensive, but let's just boost our stability. And now the Tunisian patriots will melt away. It's very quick improving relations with the Ottomans. They still don't want to be my friend. A little unfortunate. Oh, well, me privateering them probably isn't helping matters. Let's privateer someone who we really don't like, which is England. Make some good money. Where is it? English Channel. France having the dominant amount of power there. Bah. Yeah, breaking truce on England is going to make a lot of people want to fight us. And again, I'm going to need to merc up for it. Still, you got your... what is this? Northumberland take aristocracy? What a mistake I have made. 100% extra cost to integrate you. Well, that's a little painful, isn't it? But what are you going to do? We'll just roll with it. It's only dip cost in the end. We have a discount on it. Gee, what's next? Galicia takes it. Granada takes it. Well, at least Naples didn't take it, right? Yeah. That's a little painful, but we'll deal with it. Should have gone with Wales, Jake. Wales and Cornwall have been removed. England culture converted them, the scum that they are. I'll probably still feed this land to Northumberland, just because it's less issue for me. We'll have a good strong Northumberland and I'll integrate them later on. Sure, it'll be expensive, but it's only dip points. You know our feelings towards them. France amazingly still not having exploration ideas. I've lost my train of thought though, with that interruption. I was thinking about merking up, that's right. Oh jeez. That's what you get for having aristocracy. Tropical wood is not great news. It's actually a fairly low... Ooh, that is lovely. It's a fairly low cost trade good. So yeah, it's anything but great news. And with that, actually with that increased stability, I can get these troops out of here and over to somewhere that matters. Like the British Isles. Now with Burgundy, with that much relations with me, they will want out of this coalition. At least as soon as they can. They're a bit stupid though. Bohemia is ridiculously in debt, so they don't want to get involved with any of that. Even with Hungary, I'd have to pay them to get out of their debt to join this war. But it would be enough. I could throw Austria, Bohemia and Poland all at France. And you know what? The good money's still on France. What a joke. But I do need to destroy France, don't I? I should be getting my cores on the my claims on the go. If I can trim France's coast, then I'll have less to worry about. And now I can finally release French countries, which are which can do the converting for me. I can take and release Sunnis now. Sunni bishoprics, but bishoprics are more stable. They don't have to worry about low legitimacy, which vassals often end up with. I can also release Normandy to get rid of this, and I'll probably just feed this to Normandy. I made a list of every European country that takes religious ideas, and I will end up having, yeah, some pretty nice religious countries on my side. Still the Livonians, though, to worry about. I just want to be everywhere at once. Okay, how about we do England and then France? I'll be going on the aggressive against France by fighting Hungary and drawing everybody against France. My vassals will probably not play ball with me there. That's what we're going to do anyway. Normandy's cores stick around forever though. But really, it is time for you to get out of this coalition, Burgundy, because it's driving me up the wall. Yeah, my army is way too small. Regular troops way too expensive, because I barely directly control any land. That's why my manpower is so low. Well, at least we have the dosh to rely on mercs here. This guy could end up being handy. Jake, take a look. Kurland might have been converted to Prussian. I highly doubt it. Yeah, just old Prussian and Latvian. And there's still the Teutons to worry about, but we have 130 odd years to worry about them. All of our cores. You folks, I want you to go home at war because it's a very dangerous place to be over there in the channel. Andalusia. Wonderfully wealthy province. It really should be embracing Islam. Jake, can you insult a rival for PP? Yeah, sure. Throw France. Oh, that's right. Forging claims on France. Sadly, I can't forge claims around here now, can I? I only have these as my options. Granted, they do need to fall, and Toulouse... I could release Toulouse. But Guyenne tends to make the better vassal. I'd have to consult my list. I suppose in the end, why bother with the claims? I'm going to have holy war when it comes to France anyway. Because that Gold Coast colony won't take long, and once it's done, over there. Then no more exploring for this guy. It's not very good. That theologian was useful. Incorporate Granada. Now Granada are at -1 stab, so they're still not keen on coring their lands. Thankfully they're not having any rebel problems. Lisboa as well. Really, I should have started with higher base tax provinces, but I was just too keen to be spreading glorious green. Alright, how's that then? Let's get some eyes on England, figure out what kind of an army they have. Poor England getting picked on like this. Not even getting their full truce timer. Remember when truce times were only 5 years? What enlightened times we lived in. Such softly music today. Almost seems peaceful. Of course I need to deal with Aberdeen, don't I? Another place where Northumberland decided that they wanted. Alright, so we're only looking at 15,000 Englishmen this time, plus whatever they have in Oxfordshire. Which is nothing. So we'll just deal with our vassals' problem troops first, and then on we go. Great, no rebel problems, although we have factions there not amounting to anything. Peasants, always a pleasure to fight because they die so easily. This one's though, well, they only hurt my wallet, which really is the hardest place to hurt me. The rest of you get back over there, and you folks de-siege Kent. So when do we go for it? The only time critical thing is that one colony. And since we're going to be declaring directly on England, we can take as much as we want, within reason, which will be Oxfordshire, Essex, Norfolk, Lincoln, Yorkshire, and probably get them to give Aberdeen back to Scotland. Scotland, who still don't have exploration ideas, which is lovely. Let's keep those relations high with people that matter. We can also be thankful that they lost their Breton alliance. Can't forget that English navy does still pose a threat. So in about half a year, those guys will be back up to full strength, and we crush England. And not a moment too soon. Okay, that's not so hot though. Livonian Order at war with Muscovy. I wonder if Muscovy are going for the annex. Window on the west, huh? Sweden, you coward. You unbelievable coward. At least you're taking over Norway right now, before they get their colonist. Well, not too worried about that. I can pick up that achievement. If I can't do it this run, I can pick it up easily enough later on. I'm getting an itchy trigger finger with England though. They've got to die. Jake, why do you increase a relation with a vassal during its integration? Doesn't make sense to me. I don't. I'm increasing relations with Galicia and Northumberland, but I'm integrating Naples. Alright, I'm getting a bit antsy about those provinces. We should destroy England. Can't really fight you because that would... Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a second, that might work out even better. I wouldn't be able to get quite so much off of England, but I could take care of Scotland. That would be a bigger war, with less gains from England. Just think, because we can get 50% off of England. That's 9, it's 26, 36, 49. Could probably get those 4 provinces off of him if my maths is adding up. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I like that a lot. As for you, Scotland, full conquest is 48%. I don't even have to make you a co-belligerent. Which is good, because you're allied to Sweden. And Sweden do want to join in, and I have no beef with Sweden right now. So if I fight Munster, then everything works out well. Vassalize Munster, annex Scotland, rip England. I like it. I like it a lot. I'd probably convert Lothian to save Scotland the issues later on. Yeah. Jake, the problem isn't Scotland though. Yeah, Scotland isn't really a problem, but they will take exploration eventually. And it'll give me more, it'll secure the islands for me even a bit. Well, that wasn't what I meant to do at all. Yeah, you should be enough to take out the English by now. Give you 1 more month to regain fully, and then you crush the English. 20,000 is really low though, isn't it? Oh, we'll have more of a go. And we can snipe the English fleet. Either that or just keep it jammed in. No, what I think is more important is stopping the Ulster army from coming along, giving us any headaches. Jake, Miltech, if only. That next Miltech is a big one, so it's far away for us. Conversion's going alright. Soon Naples will be part of us, and that'll be some free troops, which will be lovely. Save us on some manpower. Yeah. Let's hope this is enough to cream England. So, go for Munster. Can't make England a co-belligerent, but too bad. We fight Scotland as well. Yeah. England and Scotland fighting together like brother and sister or something. Jake, if England lost Essex, Oxfordshire, Lincoln, Yorkshire, wouldn't that force them to move their capital to Derby or Marches, thus preventing them from colonising? You no longer need a connection from your capital to a coastal province to colonise. All you need is a cored coastal province, unless I am terribly mistaken, which is possible. Why do we have no leader there? What have I done? Fighting with no leader. That's daft. But it's what we're doing. You there. No. You there. Help them out. That is really daft. Oh well. Think of it as me saying how much I trust my troops. Generals are for britches. Ah, this guy, he knows. Alright, still, got our general close enough. You need to come along and help us out now. This could even help. This could help a lot. Where are you even gonna go, England? Gonna throw all these units over the ones that were marching faster, and now we've overtaken England to Derby, but he's probably gonna go to Yorkshire. Rest in wrecked, you English fleet. France at war with the subjugation of Brittany. God, it never gets any easier, does it? France is hungry. And everything is on the menu. Oh, they're running up to Scotland. How obscene. Sadly, I can't loot London. Because it's pretty good. Alright, you filthy Scots, get out of what is soon to be my greatest Britain. Of course, they ran up to Aberdeen. The province kicking me in the rear in more ways than one. You're probably just going to run to Lothian, but I don't think... In fact, if the English turn around, they'd probably slap me so hard right now. Okay, unexpected. But a brilliant opportunity to destroy the English. Need to prevent them from raising more troops, though. And may as well get our loot whilst we can. Funny the way the game works. Now would be a good time for the heavies, Jake. Nah, we're fine. And those 3 English heavies aren't about to go and attack us. What it would be a good time for is burning some colonies. Let's actually use this for once, because otherwise I am guaranteed to just forget about those guys. Alright. Why are you doing that? Oh, right, okay. No, you're not allowed to do that. You probably wanted to get involved with that moving troops about, but I don't want you to get involved in that. I just want to ravage the Scots and call it a day. The mercs are pretty wrecked. This is why I build up strong economies, so I can deal with these things. Just ditch tiny amounts of units so Scotland can't rise up. Especially not in the Highlands. I wonder, are they going to try and fight my pathetic tiny stacks that I've dropped around the place? Or will they just run to Edinburgh? DRR Jake is a monster. Look at him slay his own countrymen. It's for the economy, my friend. Oh, that's an issue though. That'll be a stack wipe, but a stack wipe against me. Yeah, figures. There we go, that's how we deal with such insubordination. Burn it, my friend, burn it to the ground. Why do I have 7 transports out here? What kind of horrible mistake did I make? Okay, so now we have more troops to worry about, more boats to worry about. This is unpleasant. Alright, everybody, if I don't recognize you...